And these are all subconscious things. It's not like she's listing it saying, oh, he's not confident, he's not into me. This is just the programming that happens for us. It says, okay, don't look back at this guy, he's not into us, let's look somewhere else. It's even more playful because she's a little bit defensive in some way, thinking you're evaluating her.
Be like, you know your vibe.
Yes, exactly.
You know your vibe.
That's the thing, it's just about being playful.
Come on. You see that vibe? Gentlemen, here she is again, Marni, the wing girl, back to actually help you get a little more action. All right, because the deal is, Marni, one of the things that happens, right?
Yeah.
You'll see somebody, you'll be like, damn, she's spicy, right?
Yeah.
And she'll be like, damn, he's kind of cute, right? But she looks and then guys freak out, right? Our minds go crazy. We're like, oh God, she looked at me. What should I do now today? Are you gonna help us actually figure out what to do?
Yes, of course, that's what I'm here for.
After a word from who?
Me?
No. Video sponsor.
Video sponsor.
After what?
Your video sponsor.
No, after a word, say it. A word from our video sponsor.
Okay.
Say it.
A word from our video sponsor.
Wait, who is who? Who's our video sponsor?
I don't know.
You do too.
Pete and Pedro.
Pete and
Okay,
Pedro.
a word from our video sponsor, Pete and Pedro.
Ooh, Marni, great sponsor. Good choice.
Yes.
You are going to love this deal. Right now, for a limited time, you're going to get for $50, which regular price of this is $84, which means it's $34 off. You get to pick whichever Pete and Pedro fragrance you want. Whether or not it's Legend, it's Villain, it's King, it's Hero, it's Rebel. You get to pick whichever fragrance you want. It's your choice. A full-size bottle. Retail value of that is $50, but you're also going to get a deodorant, the fresh deodorant. It's a eucalyptus spearmint. It's natural, which means you're not going to be rubbing toxic chemicals on your pits. This stuff is amazing and it smells incredible. But your balls are going to smell even better because you're going to get a full-size fresh ball powder. This stuff is talc-free. It's not only going to keep your balls smelling amazing, it's going to keep them dry. And a little sprinkle of this up your booty crack to make sure you don't get swamp ass. Right now, for a limited time, in honor of Marni, if you use the code DATING34, you're going to get the ultimate dating package for $34 off. Regular price of this package, guys, is $84. But if you use the code DATING34, you're getting it for $50. All the information is going to be linked down below. Gentlemen, do not wait. I want you to smell better than all your friends. So before we get into this, I just want to tell the guys, you've got a free gift that you actually have linked below.
Yes,
it's a downloadable guide.
No, not a downloadable guide. It's a video series. 5 videos, 5 things that attract the women you want. Thing you can do easily as soon as you watch these videos. So go below and get it. fwithher.com.
There it is, gentlemen, down below. Do not wait. Now, speaking of waiting, I don't want these guys to have to wait anymore for amazing... I just spit, sorry. Did you see that?
No.
Okay. Anyway, what should they do, all right? And this is like real talk. Like, this happens all the time, right? You'll make eye contact with somebody and you don't know whether or not they're flirting, whether they're checking you out. You don't want to be too, like, forward.
I mean,
you don't know what to do. What should you do?
The truth is take action on everything that you want. So if you're not sure if she's attracted to you, go find out by starting to talk to her. And the truth is that even if she is attracted to you, doesn't mean she's going to be attracted once you start talking, and vice versa. If she's not attracted to you, doesn't mean she won't be attracted to you when you start talking. So that's my first line of advice.
Okay, so take action.
Take action, 100%.
Right. Easier said than done.
Everybody can say that.
Easier said than done.
Here's the thing. So if a woman looks over at you and she's got some kind of expression on her face, not deadpan, right? So look for emotion versus no emotion. If she looks over at you with some kind of emotion, that is a bing sign.
Well, whether or not it's like, it could be like friendly, right? It could be like,
ugh.
No, but I mean, like, if she looks at you and it's just like, she just glances and moves away, that's not necessarily...
No,
that's just making eye contact.
But you have to pay attention to her looking back. When
Okay.
she looks back that second time, if there is more expression and emotion there, that, in my mind, is a green light sign to go and approach her. But here's what you do when a woman does look at you. You do not want to look away. You don't want to shy
What does
away.
what does that say to the person who looked at you? That says basically you're not interested.
Not attracted, not interested, or
Not confident.
Not confident enough. And these are all subconscious things. It's not like she's listing it saying, oh, he's not confident, he's not into me. This is just the programming that happens for us. It says, okay, don't look back at this guy, he's not into us, let's look somewhere else.
Yeah.
So the important thing for you to do, even if you get thrown off in the very beginning by looking away, is always look back, no matter how uncomfortable it is for you. Have a little smirk on your face, have some good eyes, hold it for about 2 to 3 seconds, and then get back to your life. And then you can choose when or if you want to approach that girl and make an introduction, and see what happens.
Now, what happens if it's reversed, right? All of a sudden, you catch somebody looking at you. Ooh, and then they real quick turn away. What should you do? What should you do?
You keep looking at them. You look away for a second, and then you look back. You play a little game with this. Like, turn it into a game rather than something that lowers your confidence. Like, oh, okay, they're looking. That's kind of fun. Now I'm going to look back at them again and see if they have expression on
All right,
their
Marni,
face.
we got to take it. We got to take it next level. How do you go up? What?
I was like, what is the next level?
Exactly.
I'm like, that's all I've
You
got.
should know. That's all you
I've
got. What should you do? All right, so you're doing this like eye contact thing.
Yeah.
What is a conversation starter that somebody can use in this situation? Whether or not it's like at coffee or it's, a coworker or a coworker, you got to be careful.
Yes, be very careful with that. That's like a slower build. So there's many ways that you can approach a woman. You can go and you can tell her that you like her vibe or her energy, number one. The second one is being very direct. It depends how much time you have.
Okay, hold on, back it up.
Yeah.
I like your vibe. And she goes, my vibe? What's my vibe? Will she get it? Well, like, do people know?
That's a conversation.
And she's like, my vibe? What is my vibe?
Just say it. Like, you're really energetic. I love how you talk to people. You've noticed her. You've seen her. You have to be able to create the dialogue with her. If she's actually engaging you back, that means that's a conversation. It's time to play volleyball. Hit the ball back and forth. So if she says, what's my vibe? Right? That's even more playful because she's a little bit defensive in some way, thinking you're evaluating her.
Okay.
And then you can say something that's kind of a tease, or you can say something that's really sincere. Yeah, I love how you were just like talking to everybody in this store. It means you're a really good person. Very rare to see nowadays.
And then at what point do you say, what's your name?
You say it right then. You go, or actually, I think you should introduce yourself.
Hi,
my name is Erin.
Alpha.
Yes,
and
my name is Alpha.
I think you're sassy.
Yeah.
I like your vibe.
Yes.
You're gonna be like, what's my vibe? I'm gonna be like, you know your vibe.
Yes, exactly.
You know your vibe.
That's the thing. It's just about being playful.
Come on. You see that vibe? That vibe you got. Right? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah?
It does. And the thing is that you're sort of half joking with what you're saying.
Totally.
And that's why it works so well. And that's why you can pull it off.
Okay.
A lot of guys who are really serious with that, many girls are going to be like, no, get away. I'm not understanding
But
what
you
you're
gotta be
saying.
playful. It's about being playful without being like a clown or too comedic, right?
Exactly. Knowing that what you're saying is a little bit cheesy and acknowledging that together is a fun way to build a bond.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. What's a good pickup line?
Good pickup line. Hi. No.
That sucks. I like your vibe. You seem like you're deep in thought. You must be thinking about a pickup line or something to actually say. So pickup lines are a little bit tricky, right? Because everybody, when you hear, oh, it's a pickup line, it sounds cheesy. It sounds like it's fake.
Yeah.
Is there a good conversation starter to get that conversation started that's a little bit...
There's tons of conversation starters.
Okay, give me some.
I have O.S.A, which is my method for starting a conversation. But if you really are looking...
O.S.A, well, what is it? Real quick.
Okay, O.S.A is O.S.A. Observe, share, and ask. So that you're not putting all of the pressure onto the woman by asking her question after question after question. You're taking it on yourself and leading the conversation.
Give an example.
Make an observation. Oh, this place is so cool. Share, which is expanding on why you made that statement. And you can practice doing this. It's not going to work right away. You share. This place is so cool. It reminds me of this other place that I went to in Austin that had a very similar vibe.
Have you ever been to Austin?
Yes, there you go.
Okay,
See?
I'm
You're
getting it.
learning. You're
I'm
learning.
getting it.
You're understanding. Yeah. So that's a wonderful way to create a unique pickup line for wherever you are. And then I have a whole bunch of other videos, and tons of other people out there have specific lines that you can say. And I would say for practice, start using these lines as training wheels, and then take the training wheels off, tweak it so that it works for yourself, and create your own version of it.
One of the things that I've mentioned before, tell me if this is good advice or bad advice, is it's all about practice, right? You gotta practice. The more you talk, the more you engage, the more you start asking people about their day or just making conversation or practicing the O.S.A method, the better at it you're gonna get. So for me, what I say is practice on people who don't matter. Now, whenever I say that, they're like, well, everybody matters. That's not what I'm talking about. The cashier at the grocery store doesn't matter as much to you in terms of if you
you're not as invested.
fuck it up
Your
or
heart
you
isn't into it.
Exactly. It allows you though, hey, how you doing? Whatever. This store's great.
It allows you breathing space and the less pressure to be put onto yourself.
Exactly. You practice on people that you come into contact with during the day, whether or not it's a cashier, a friend, and you just start getting better at making small talk and communicating and practicing the O.S.A method or whatever method you want. Yeah. Which is going in turn allow you to basically talk to somebody when it really matters, or there's a person that you're really interested in, or even like a networking event. Any skill set you want to get better at, gentlemen, that's the beautiful thing. You practice it, everything from handshake to body language to communication to going up and talking to somebody.
And you're supposed to fail.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to F things up, gentlemen. It's about getting back on that spicy horse and riding again. Marni, you rock, gentlemen. If you want to smell incredible, hit the link down below. Incredible deal. And if you want to get that spicy senorita that you desire, make sure to grab Marni's free course down below. It's 5 videos, totally free. Now is the time. F with her, F with her, F with her. That's it. Give me one of those. You're going to get it. Awesome.
I can't. This is bad.
Knuckle bump. Boom. Gentlemen, later.